What the fuck is up, guys? It's Guzzle9 here, and today we are back with episode 7 of our LA Kings franchise mode. I sincerely apologize if I got that wrong. So, we're gonna go ahead and edit our lines right here. So, I was asking you guys in Discord what I should do here, and you guys told me that I should get rid of Cap in order to pick up Nick Ritchie, and I don't know whose Cap to give up. I'm thinking about Trevor Lewis, and maybe Kyle Clifford. Because there's not really much else that I can just dump, like, really fast and just get rid of, you know? Because I got defense, what do you got? You got Jake Muzzin, Doughty's going to get a payday, Martinez, Carlson, Forbort, and Gravel. Scratch players, we got Ledoux, who's got, 1.1, and Vandenberg. So let's go check out AHL. Is there anyone in the AHL that has a decent cap that I can give up? Not really, you know? There's basically, what is his face? Nate Thompson. I could give up Nate Thompson. Let's see what else we got. Jordan Subban. Okay. We have basically nothing that we can give up cap-wise other than Nate Thompson, Kyle Clifford, and Trevor Lewis. Would that be enough to get us out of a cap hole in order to say... I would like to trade those 3 players anyways because they're kind of dead weight. I mean, they are great LA Kings players, but they're all getting older. And Kyle Clifford isn't even playing right now for LA. And we got some good prospects coming up soon that are going to be taking their place. So, the players were, I believe it was Kyle Clifford, Nate Thompson. Where's his face? Yeah, let's do it by overall. Nate Thompson, Kyle Clifford, Trevor Lewis, and Kyle Clifford. So those guys all combined for a grand total of $4.2 million. I think that would put us in the right cap. I think that would put us in a perfect cap space to be able to send this dead weight. So where are we going to send this dead weight to is the problem. We could send it to Detroit. I would say send it to Detroit. They're in the East, so that would be pretty much a great idea. For a second rounder from Philly, no, they need, they have too many people in the org. So we're going to get a second rounder from Philly, and we're going to pick up a skater that sucks from Detroit. So, like this Vahatalo guy. Let's go. Oh, okay, they don't have anything. Wait, let's see if anybody has much less skaters who actually want these guys. Airs up. Okay, so yeah, they have how many skaters as well, so they can take on 3. So we're good. So we can just ask for a second, a second from Buffalo. Would that go through? No, it would not. So let's see if we can get a third from Buffalo. Would that would go through? So let's get a third and a fourth. Yes, sir. So would a third and a fourth from Buffalo go through? Trade rejected. Would a third flat go through? Wow. Oh, okay. So we have to trade them separately. So, Clifford away, and then Lewis and Thompson for a... Oh, okay. You're not in the right city, let alone ballpark. Okay. Fourth. How about a fourth for these 2? Wow. How about a fifth for these 6 for these 2? Really? Not even a 7th? Could I give you guys a 7th and that would go through? Wow. That's insane. Just like a 7th for Nate Thompson, you know, for Trevor Lewis. Okay. You know what? Looks like we're gonna have to dump them for just a bunch of crap. To different teams. Let's give them all skaters. No one. Let's just take, I guess, what is his name? This, Kevin Porter. Yeah, we'll take Porter. Be a good AHL filler guy, Kevin Porter. We'll take him for Trevor Lewis. I mean, wow. Okay, yeah, we're not even gonna trade with these losers. You know what? We'll trade him to Arizona. I swear to God, if he just does something to me in the playoffs one year, I will literally reconsider my life. Of course, Arizona doesn't have any skaters, so find it. Toronto, there you go. Vancouver. Vancouver will probably be cheering in the streets and getting a bunch of Trevor Lewis jerseys, right, guys? Right, my Vancouver fans? You guys love Trevor Lewis. Trade rejected. Oh my god. Why? Well, okay. Well, there goes that dream. We are totally not going to be able to get Nick Ritchie. Flames have been shopping around Wayne Simmons. We could get the rights to Nick Ritchie, but then how would we sign him? Exactly. So there's no real way that we're going to get Nick Ritchie. I'd say it's our roster that we have right now is pretty decent anyways. Our defense is killer. It's insane. But I was saying that someone did say that I should get a way better backup goalie. So let's go free agency. See what kind of backup goalie we can get. So we could not pick up, what's-his-face, Mr. Nick Ritchie. That's unfortunate, but we cannot get a good backup goalie from free agency. Okay, let me see if I can get a good backup in a trade. Give up maybe a pick. Yeah, let me find a good backup goalie. Goalies. Got John Gibson, Ryan Miller. No, not Ryan Miller. Arizona, Toronto, Darcy Kemper. Hudobin. Leonard, Chad Johnson. Tyler Parsons, Mike Smith, Andrew Hammond. Scott Darling is $4.15 million. Are you serious? Oof. Is there anything else that there's? Varlamov. We got Korpisalo, Bobrovsky, Dallas Stars. They got Lettinen and Pavlik. I mean, I could try and get like Andre Pavlik for a 1-year deal. Yeah, that's a decent idea. The legend from the EHL franchise mode. Let's go get him. Andre Pavlik will be our backup goalie. So we'll try and throw in a 3rd-round pick here. Nah, it's gonna be a 2nd. It's gotta be a 2nd, or it could be a 4th and a 3rd. Yeah, that might work. Nope, we could take out another 4th. Let's just try just the 3rd. Trade rejected. Okay, so we'll probably have to give him like a 6th and a 7. A 3rd, a 6th, and a 7. Trade. Okay. Okay. This trade difficulty, I don't understand this BS. I'm giving you what you want. There we go. All right. So we do go ahead and pick up a nice backup goalie that works very well with their squad. So it's Andre Pavlik, 80 overall. So a decent backup goalie that we get there for Andre. We get Andre Pavlik. So our scratched guys will just go ahead and have Jack Campbell in there, just rotting in the AHL. Screw it. Ledoux. Wow, Ledoux's potential dropped to medium top 6. So he is not going to grow at all. But yes, now it is time, believe, to start off our season sim. We can probably get 1 month in to start off. So let's just go ahead and get 1 month of simulation in and see how we do. Hopefully we do bad in the preseason, because usually that translates to a good season after that. So our defense should be what wins us games. We should be winning games defensively if my plan plays out right. So that's where you find the steals in Russia. I know the 2nd-year draft very well, so that should be good. Salary cap compliance. Don't worry, we are salary cap compliance. Please designate your players to the minors. Okay. There we go, Calgary. So now we got our first couple of games. Okay, we lose our first game 4-0. We lose our second 4-3. Let's get some wins here. Okay, we're 0-3. Florida, 4-0 loss. Finally, big win over Buffalo, and then a big win over Detroit. Let's get some more wins to finish off the month. Let's just forget those first 4 games. Very bad start for us, though. Likely to be a bit weaker than normal, but hopefully we get some nice Russian steals, you know? Okay, 2-1 loss against Colorado. Dallas, 4-1 loss. Okay. New York Rangers, 3-1. Okay, so some overtime wins there. So we go 5-6-0 there in that first month. So that did not go well. We are currently still 3rd in our division. And Drew Doughty's got our most points in the squad. He's got 10 points. And we are currently 3rd in the division. That's all we need to look at. We'll look at it in depth after this next month's sim and see if we can just pick it up a little bit. We did have a good end to the last month. There you go. Big shootout win over the Buffalo Sabres. A 7-1 win over Tampa Bay. This is our last season with Drew Doughty on his $7 million deal. He could be asking for more next year, and that would definitely hurt our chances of getting a cup if we had to give up some assets in order to keep Mr. Doughty. And obviously Jeff Carter is getting older. He's not getting any younger, but we are getting wins left and right. As I say that, we lose to San Jose. Arizona, big win. So let's see if we can get some more wins at the end of the month. Okay. Minnesota, 2-1 loss. Nashville, 2-0 win. Chicago, let's see if we can end off on a winning note, please. Come on. Any day now. Okay, roster management. And a big shootout win over the Chicago Blackhawks. So we're now 13-9-3 after 2 months of simulation. And Drew Doughty is actually on fire. Oh, he's got 31 points in 25 games. He's our leading scorer by 11. Drew Doughty, you are the GOAT. Holy crap. Plus minus of 14. He's got 31 points in 25 games. He might be one of the leading scorers in the NHL as a defenseman. Yeah, he's top 5 scorer as a defenseman. Let's see where he is in terms of defenseman anyways. So he's 5 points ahead of the second scoring defenseman, and he's got 3 games in hand on him. So that's where he ranks among people who have played the same amount of games as him. Klingberg has 9 points less, Riley has 12, and Liljegren has 12. Liljegren's got 19 points. Ooh, nasty. But yeah, that's okay. I like what I see there from Mr. Drew Doughty. Obviously, as the standings see, we are okay. Calgary is really good. 45 points. We are 16 points behind Calgary, but we are still second place. We're about to play Calgary, so that should be a good matchup to start off the next episode. But thank you guys for watching.